Good evening, Speed Gaming, and welcome to another matchup from the Zelda 1 Randomizer Speed Gaming Live 2022 tournament. Tonight's matchup, a star-studded matchup between Shatty and jkoper. Joining me in the booth tonight, Vincent_246. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing, Moonrays and Phoenix?
Not too bad, and yourself?
Just fine. Just got done commentating for another race.
These are busy times, these Speed Gaming Live events.
Where do you want these guys to start?
Considering this is a full start shuffle, we don't know where they're going to start. There could be any one of, 128 possibilities?
Yes.
Could even be in the northwest corner for all we know.
Yep. With these runners, I want it as trolly as possible. Like, couple of my favorite ones is the vanilla level 6 spot. You have to go down, and then you have Wizards and Lionels on that screen. That would be the best trolliest thing.
People just don't like our runners, I suppose. As we start, oh my goodness, somebody called it.
Okay, I did not roll. Okay, it was not Wizards and Lionels, but that was still good.
if it was, we're gonna have words, Vincent. Actually, a question in chat: can it be in a raft lock location? I don't believe so. So, chat proving me wrong real quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. It cannot be in a raft location.
Meanwhile, Shatty and jkoper finding the first large secret of the day. 93 rupees. Could be a lot worse.
I don't know about that one. I haven't had that, but I did have I have seen a northwest corner start. Northeast corner start. And we find a bait shop, and jkoper buying that bait immediately. And we get our first take any on both of our runners and picks up their candles.
I'm not going to argue with jkoper's play here to pick up the bait. jkoper, after having... this is the second race between us as Shatty picks up his first bomb pack off a candle shot on a blue Octorok. Always nice to get that one.
And resets, and is going to get a second one here. Very nice play here, and whoo, we already found level 1. Is Shatty going to make a Death Mountain play?
I'd say potentially, but jkoper's found the jackpot at Death Armos, level 1, the smallest dungeon of our lot tonight, and 2 items on top of it.
So those at least have 2 HP, but the gels have 2 HP also, because they did not go down to a candle.
That's not very nice, and I said it was a Death Armos. I was wrong. It was one south of it.
Alright. Now, Shatty might have a better chance of getting through here. Oh, and leave your money or bombs.
Shatty just said, "Here, Mugger, go buy yourself some dinner."
Yep, and finds the compass. And we have gorillas in the dungeons, and looks like they might have rolled vanilla.
6 HP, that sounds about right. Maybe 7?
Oh,
this looks good for Shatty.
yep, and gets in there and finds the magical boomerang.
You might have heard me say this before, but I've always been a fan of the best boomerang is the first one you find.
Yep, I agree with this. Now, question is, do fires go down to a bomb? They do. All right. And jkoper takes a death, so he's going to have a return to Death Mountain. And I think he did a reset here. And look at that nice bomb pack that Shatty just got.
Already paying dividends.
And a second one.
And
yeah, that's really good for Shatty.
If not for pure resources, that's got to feel good for, it's proof that you're on your game and, well, you're ready to go.
Alright, so nothing there. Unfortunately, remember that one Gria room that we had killed earlier? That had the Triforce?
It's respawned, hasn't it?
Yes.
Oof.
At the moment when you up it respawns.
Interesting room here for a Shatty.
Shatty is going to have a little bit of an easier time in this room. And he's looking for the floor item now.
Let's be fair here. Should Shatty find the floor item, he's done here in this level.
Gets a key for his efforts.
jkoper finding level 7, meanwhile.
Alright, it's going to the right here. There's a key on the floor. 4 keys also to Shatty's name. Alright. This is not the Triforce room, but... okay, he decides not to mess with it. Going to the room on the left. Finds the map.
So let's note that jkoper found a very inexpensive bomb upgrade here early on in level 7 at 76 rupees. That's one off the minimum.
Yes, that is. That is a very good thing. Alright. Alright, so yeah, those blue Gurias are at least 6 HP.
Chat asking who rolled this one that's giving him so many keys. To be fair, level 1 is traditionally known as the key eater, not the key giver.
Alright, so to get this, Shatty needs the blue Guria to cooperate. And right now that blue Guria is like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. And it's actually those blue Gurias rolled up to 7 HP.
Still no problem for Shatty scoring the first Triforce of the day at level 1.
Yup, and it's going back in. It's going to check this one last room. The Zol is... and Shatty gets the bad news.
You can see it right on his webcam how much he approves of those gels and those gels at 2 HP.
Alright. And the Zols did cooperate for him one time, but the Zols are not cooperating this time. And Level 1 just gave him all keys, no item, on the floor.
I mean, if I'm Shatty, I'm not too happy about not finding the item in this level 1, but at the same time, how often are you gonna get 4 keys out of a level 1? jkoper picking up the bomb upgrade at 76 rupees for 4 bombs.
That is, if that's a bargain, I don't know what is. There's a gambling game for Shetty. Back in level 1.
Only opting for the health reset.
Yep.
Question in chat, is this All Boars No Swords? It is not the All Boars No Swords tournament. That tournament is up to the stage of the finals, which start tomorrow night at 10 p.m. SpeedGaming channel to be determined.
Yep. This is... I know it looks like All Boars No Swords just because of the whole fact that we haven't found a sword yet, but rest assured, this seed does have swords in it. It's just that both of these runners just came off the ABNS tournament, so they feel like they can run this seed without a sword.
At least for now.
Oh. jkoper trying to clip onto that bush to get that burn bush, and that burn bush does not burn.
Check out that medium secret.
That medium secret looked pretty decent to me. And jkoper finds level 4. No sword yet.
So 39 out of a possible 40 rupees is just decent for you? Interesting.
It's decent. The reason I say that is it's amazing is when when it's 40. But that mugger does it. Oh, look what jkoper found in level 4.
Yeah, that might be pretty decent.
That's awesome. With no, well, now that changes everything. jkoper now is going to play this scene now swordless.
Swordless for a while anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if he picks up the white sword first item. First sword, that is.
Yep. jkoper would agree with you on that fact. Probably.
He just got blocked by a block in a wall master room. That's unpleasant.
Yeah, unfortunate. Finds
Well,
a Triforce. Wow, that's a free 4.
Yeah, that's free as you can get. jkoper done with level 4 within a minute. And that was on the southern coast. First check.
I will have to say, not the easiest level I've seen. We had one. There was a clip of a level that was in the Z1R Discord of the easiest level possible. I mean, okay, the 39 ruby. I will upgrade my statement from 39 being decent to amazing. And we find the coast item to be Lord Banana.
Who's here tonight won't bother with that. Shatty picking up the wooden arrows.
Especially Shatty. He will not bother with it because he's already picked up the magical boomerang.
Honestly, with that in mind, how long do you think jkoper waits before he routes it back to level 1?
I don't know. He might be just trying to find... Oh. And jkoper finds the magical sword. What if the magical sword is the first item, the first sword he picks up?
I've seen it happen. Shatty finding level 9 over, wow, right, just east of start. Okay.
Yep. Alright. And we found the any roads. One to Death Mountain. Another one at the recorder spot in Death Mountain. Just going to check these 2 spots out here quick so he doesn't end up orphaning them off.
So one any road to western Death Mountain, another to eastern. That's a pretty good start.
And we find level 3.
Yeah, jkoper's probably feeling pretty good about that one. And this might be the item right there.
Yep. But keep in mind, this room can drop in level 3.
Oh. No drop, no push, no nothing.
Zilch nada. There's the map though. We take those.
19 rooms for level 3. Pretty chunky.
Shatty finds level 7.
That, oof, should he find the wand in here, and he's gonna see that bomb upgrade immediately.
The wand was not in 7. The wand was in 4.
Our tracker seems to have, perhaps mismarked that one then. I apologize. I'm sorry, I was going under the information that it was displayed to me on screen.
Oh, takes a death.
And this is those Pole's voice not playing nice with Shatty here tonight.
Yep, and that's the transport. Go to Triforce room, pick it up, and maybe revisit later.
See, and he's right back in.
Okay. I mean, that's also a valid option because you at least have the wand and you got some exploration ability with the wand in hand. And 17 minutes in, still no sword. Uh-oh. Well, I guess Spiky is not an issue because Spiky is not blocking a potential staircase, so that's the Spiky it can still live.
Spiky made utter bad decisions today. Speaking of unpleasant things, check out that bomb price.
Yeah, 34 rubies.
32, but yes, 60% markup. Not what I'd call friendly to our runners here tonight.
And we have our item in 3. But that's pretty friendly. With an any key in level 3. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And you can see jkoper's face right after that. He is quite pleased with that one.
Yep.
Yep, it was right here. And oh wow. With the bomb pack and the heart to get to maximum health.
And Shatty approves of
Oh
that.
yeah. We take that one, Shatty. We absolutely take that one.
Alright. Shatty was very pleased with that, and jkoper finds level 5, and Shatty just shrugs that off. Alright, well, our first Wizrobe dungeon.
Uncle Wizzy making their first appearance tonight. Fun times. Oh, you gotta love those reaction stuff.
Also, Paul's voice with them. So,
Wizrose and Pole's voice, not the friendliest combo, but not the worst either.
no, it's just when you get those Lionels or those Gorillas together. jkoper picks up the Triforce in 5. The third Triforce to his name.
And Shetty about to figure out the answer to the coast item.
And he's like, nope, I am not coming back for that.
Complete disregard. Our door repair, as evidenced by jkoper finding one right there, is 19 rupees.
One below the vanilla door repair.
Whatever gives them an extra rupee. I'm sure they're not complaining too much.
Shatty, you can't pick that up with 3 hearts. There would be something wrong with the system if you could pick that up. Ooh, our Armos item.
It's already confirmed to be in the heart container, but jkoper does find it in the forest, Armos.
That's right. Armos item was the heart container. I was used to the. I was remembering the. I had a little seed bleed here.
Seed bleed not only affects the runners, everybody, and jkoper finally finding that wood sword. 21 minutes in, near Casino Corner. Oof.
To complete opposite side of the world, and Shatty gets his first take any. His second take any, and Death Mountain.
Shatty opting to explore Western Death Mountain as opposed to the jkoper exploring Eastern.
Alright. I really don't like that purchase, but I understand the purchase, not the necessary need of purchasing those bombs. You're in Death Mountain, you don't want to run out of bombs. Just...
Absolutely, there.
Alright, and what do we find?
Back into level 5, meanwhile.
Oh! And the recorder is the white sword item, and it's able to be picked up at 4 hearts.
Shatty is going to be ecstatic about that, even if he doesn't seem too enthused by finding that. That is one of our 4 overworld block items. Oh, those dark nuts, not plain kind. Whoops, go ahead, Vincent.
Also, we saw looked like either a 5 to 8 blue Wizzy room in level 5 with a shutter door. I don't know if that room is going to be required or not. Oh, and we find another nasty blue whizzy room with a staircase.
That's our item. Oh, jkoper can't be too upset about that one. That is not a friendly room.
And Shatty is running around getting these recorder checks done while he's got it quick. This is a really good play here, because the more knowledge you can get before the other runner, the better the odds you have of finishing this quicker.
One of the flags that are on for the Speed Gaming Live tournament is the forced overworld block.
And
Go ahead, Vincent.
And we have level 2 under Recorder Lake. Big game here because this is, we don't know how long it's going to take jkoper to get over to Death Mountain to get that recorder.
Recorder is going to be hard required here tonight. Shatty with the early advantage in that regard. And to answer a question in chat, that is correct as far as the recorder theme song is. That is in fact Nimbus Land. That is correct.
There's Triforce in 2.
So Vincent, if you're Shatty right now, what do you want to find here in this level 2?
Bow.
That would be, yeah, quick, blunt answer, and I like it.
Because I am seeing all these Pole's voice here. And I want to answer these as soon as possible.
They're all over the place.
Because the reason why you want the bow is because jkoper is in level 8 right now. And
you know, Vincent, first you predict the start screen, and then you predict. Are you sure you didn't roll this seed or play it?
I'm sure.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll take it. Shatty finding the Triforce in level 2. That was the bow in level 2 as well. Shatty, yeah, he's got the advantage pretty quickly here.
Don't burn me! Don't burn me! Alright, so this is really huge for Shatty here. He has a tremendous lead now over jkoper. Even though jkoper has 3 Triforces, with the knowledge of where the recorder is and where level 2 is, it's probably going to be a while before jkoper digs Death Mountain. And it's on the far reaches of Death Mountain too.
I think it was even in the northwest corner of all places. Or very close to that. But at the same time, just because Shatty found the overworld block in level 2 does not mean it's the only one. He's back in level 1, meanwhile, trying to find that second item.
Okay. If you find Silver's in here, he's in go mode.
jkoper finding the first item in level 8. In the meantime, that is another useful item. That is the book. That equals the atlas. That means jkoper will have every map. That
is the raft. And level 1.
That's not so bad. That's another potential overworld block item.
I think the only dungeon that we have not located now is level 6. Oh! Shatty would have probably liked that red ring that jkoper found.
Absolutely, and those were, I believe, in consecutive rooms.
Alright, so jkoper's now going to be heading to Triforce room.
And to be able to put away level 8 in the first drive, that you always love it.
Yep. Though there is still an important item that's looming right now.
Silvers.
Well, but the ladder.
Absolutely. That ladder has eluded some of our runners quite a bit in this tournament.
So we had our first raft check. Unfortunately, the first raft check was a bust. However, we're about to get another recorder check right here. Doesn't have anything for our runner here, Shatty, and jkoper gets a Triforce in 8.
One of our runners making superb time right now. I mean, jkoper, 29 minutes, already 4 Triforces on the board, including level 8.
Also, Shatty did level 2 swordless.
Well, Shatty was a semi-finalist in the All Boards No Swords tournament.
He just hasn't seen any of the Wizrobes yet.
Yeah, that's gonna be the #1 problem. jkoper opting to buy the arrows. And
oh boy, we found our last dungeon.
Yeah, that Shatty, wow.
Oh, and look at this. Arrows to take out these poles, boys.
Yeah, that's... Wow. That is... Let's see here.
Oh, and Shatty is just saying no to 6 and picks up that Triforce. That's super quick.
He might be right back in, and no, he is not.
Oh, no, he's not going to. He's going to just grab it and go. He already has bow. He's probably, at this point, going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to gamble silvers and 9. jkoper in level 1.
You looking to finish it off? That's... he's gonna have to leave a bomb there. Ouch.
Yep. There's the container heart.
I believe that's just the compass there, Vincent.
I was talking on Shatty's end. He picked up the Hermos container heart.
Yes. My apologies.
Alright, so Shatty doesn't know where level 8 is, so... I believe he knows where level 7 is?
Can't say for sure. Have we found level 7?
I'm pretty sure we did find level 7. And there's the magical boomerang, and jkoper wants none of that. Especially since he already has the... As Shatty is about to enter, I believe that was... Oh, Shatty's not going in there. Shatty's going to check the other raft spot. We'll see what's at the other raft spot. Maybe it's our taken. We haven't seen too many of them. To my knowledge.
I think all of our runners have only seen 1.
They've seen 2 because they both picked up a candle. And I seen Shatty pick up a heart from Take Any.
Yes. I always forget the candle for some reason. jkoper finding that Triforce in level 1, 32 minutes in, over half of the Triforces in the book.
And he's going to be looking for that other item in 1. Unbeknownst to him, it is a dud, unfortunately. And I think Shatty has gotten all his recorder checks done.
He pulled the one on Death Mountain?
The one on Death Mountain is already done because that was any road.
Ah, yes. Had forgotten about that one.
Well,
I'd be looking forward to seeing Shatty's reaction once he finds a sword in the next room.
yep. And jkoper finds the raft. No reaction. He's like, okay, I found a sword. I can now beat the game.
He's just thinking, where was this thing 30 minutes ago?
I don't think he had really any issues up till never, because he hasn't seen any wizard ropes, to my knowledge.
Yet. They are around, however.
Yep, and he's going to come across some soon, because he's about to approach one of the levels. Not right here, because this is one of the any roads. And there, see?
Absolutely. I'd honestly forgotten about that one. However, this is the passage, I believe, to level 3?
Yep, that's level 3. And he's about to find his any key. And he's going to be like, really? I still have 5 keys to my name. By the way, fires do go down to a wand hit.
That's an interesting piece of knowledge to know right there.
There's a key.
There's a key, but little does Shatty know, the key is in here.
Yep. Oh, and he's going to kill this thing dogger. It's not required. Gets another key. Finds the oh shoot room. Makes quick work of the pulse boys. Up in A's. That block does not push. Can this be done ladderless? Question mark?
That's gonna be a good question. Next thing you know, Zelda's gonna be in a moat room.
Yeah. There's the Triforce. Shatty's not going to pick it up. Or is he?
Probably is thinking twice about it considering its location.
He hasn't found the map yet either.
I can't see Shatty not coming back into this 3.
He does go back in. And he might find his any key. Alright. And there's a heart container. So Shatty's up to 6 hearts now. And there's... Yep, and Shatty's about to get his... any key. Now, look where jkoper is.
That was a nice reaction to Shatty. He definitely approves about picking that one up.
And he's just shaking his head. Alright. And jkoper finds his recorder.
The key pickup right there. Level 2 and level 6 now available once he gets to those locations.
Do we have the items in 9 already discovered already? Not quite yet.
Not yet. We still have items from 5, 6, and 7 to be located.
Yep, but there's only 2 required items left. There's 2 required items left. So, if we find the one non-required item, and this is level 5 for Shatty,
where he meets up with Uncle Wizzy.
Yep. jkoper never dug. Just grabbed the Triforce and got out of here. Probably partly because there were so many Pulse Voice in here, and because of Wizzies. Shatty's able to bomb this way. Going to kill the Stig Dogger. Doesn't really need to. Poor Spiky is going to die for no apparent reason.
It was too loud and too obvious.
Oh, those blue Tektites rolled up to 3 HP. There's the Triforce. And Shatty is going to leave it alone. Sees that staircase. Does he go through it? jkoper never made it to that staircase.
I don't think so, you're right.
It's a transport. But maybe this will get him. Gets a Ruby boss and gets him past those whiz ropes. Oop. Takes a bop there. Oh, into a ladder block.
Makes things interesting. Shatty not giving up on this 5 just yet, apparently.
Well, he's not going to, because he knows he can get the Triforce. And he is not going to kill those blue whiz ropes. He's just going to bait the game, tell him, go back to level 5 for the silvers, if silvers are in 5.
Absolutely, this level 5 will be the smallest dungeon that he will not have found the item in.
And this is another level. This is level 8.
Oh, gigantic items in here. That book serving as as the atlas, and that red ring that would solve any defensive problems.
Gets a pack of bombs. There's that wall master. There's a staircase. That's the transport.
Nothing like a little bit of a warm up there to get level 8 started.
And now you see jkoper running around finding level 6. Now here is an advantage that Shatty had. jkoper is going through the 6 without the bow. Oh, and is finding a ladder block.
Well, that could fit. That could very much tied things up. Shatty found the Triforce here in like 30 seconds and said, I don't want any part of this.
Yes. Where I think jkoper went south of here to find all the items. So, both of them... Oh, there's the Triforce in 6.
Shatty did not have to look hard to find that Triforce, and apparently neither did jkoper.
Yeah, unfortunately, even though jkoper spent a little bit of extra time, and there's 7, by the way.
Yes, we'd found level 7 very early on, and, well, of course I'd forget about it.
Alright, there's that manhandler. There's some likes. jkoper doesn't needs to do anything about them. And jkoper is going to try and finish off this manhandler. You could say jkoper manhandled that manhandler.
I'll allow it.
Alright, so, Uncle Wizzy's the dominant enemy. Unfortunately, level 8 is giving Shatty the grand tour. And this is giving jkoper a bunch of extra time.
A lot of it, in fact. He's in the last dungeon before he runs into the search for level 2. And what if the silvers are here?
Yes. That is a big possibility. And we find the power bracelet. Ooh, this is really bad for jkoper.
Yeah, with the 7 checks of the power bracelet, he might think that level 2 is buried behind the power bracelet, which it really isn't.
No, it's not. It's... Oh, this is good. That transport, that compass, actually is the key to getting Shatty to find his items here. Because along this way, he is going to find the items. Because...
Not exactly impressed by what he just found.
Yes. So he knows he has to go down here. He has to kill this Gliok.
That's level 7's Triforce for jkoper. 7 on the board.
So let's see how this changes. Yep. This changes jkoper's routing to the point of just totally going the wrong direction now. He's going to check these spots that are on this side of Hyrule before he goes to the side of Hyrule he needs to go to.
Indeed. Shatty might have passed up both items?
No, not yet. Because he has to go this direction, and this is the direction of the items. They were in the southern section.
However, Shatty down to half a heart needs to be a little careful.
And those Grias, even the orange ones, like to, though they don't necessarily like have as accurate throws, have a tendency to like to walk right into you. Alright. Maybe Shatty has bypassed the items. I was pretty sure they were along the way. Nope, this is... Somehow Shatty avoided them.
jkoper finding the second of the large secrets at the Lost Tales Power Bracelet spot. There's the Triforce.
Triforce for Shatty. Never found both items in 8. I don't think he will dig it anymore. And now, as the game makes him, and unfortunately this is the correct decision. And now, jkoper is about to find level 2.
Level 2 is not the biggest dungeon in the world. Should jkoper find the bow here, he'll have the advantage as he'll be the first of our runners in level 9.
Yep. Now, how long is it? Well, this is the room with the bow already.
Absolutely. And Shatty in level 7. It took jkoper a little while to get the Triforce from here.
Yeah, it was a very winding path. But he was also looking for the other item. Looking for the power bracelet. I don't think Shatty is... If he made the play to leave level 8 like jkoper, like he did in level 8, I don't see him trying to dig the item out of here. And jkoper has now the ticket to enter level 9 in 3, 2, 1, and... At 51 minutes and 15 seconds, jkoper has everything he needs to enter level 9. What are we looking for in level 9?
jkoper will find the roar in the door. The roar of Ganon is heard because, well, you're next to Ganon, and he's one room away in any of the 4 directions, and he's just loud and a terrible neighbor. Meanwhile, the door.
Oh.
The door in the meantime is going to be a single shutter room where the door will not open if all enemies are defeated, if Ganon is still standing. If, however, Ganon is defeated, no matter the amount of enemies in the room, that door's opening immediately. Item in level 7, that's the power bracelet for Shatty. Not what he wants.
Yep. Sees it and it's like, I already found all my levels. See ya!
And jkoper, first of our runners to enter level 9.
So we are also looking for an additional thing. We are looking for the silvers. It's either in level 9, level 5, or level 6. And Shatty now, having the Triforce from 7, is eligible to go to level 9.
should he go straight to level 9, will not have a huge deficit. Right back into level 7. Oh wait, he's out of bombs, but he knows the bomb upgrade is there. Smart play.
Very smart play. Very easily accessible. Now we have a staircase on jkoper's side. And it's another transport. He's going to take it. Looks like. And apparently we found the compass for where Zelda is.
Looks like a 44 room level 9 by my count.
And Shatty in level 9 also. We have found another staircase.
Absolutely, due to that bomb and the flag of remove most open stairs. If an item's there in a drop room where it shouldn't be, that's a red flag that the room is a staircase. And I believe Shatty will be seconds behind jkoper.
Yeah. Taking the staircase. Taking Shatty to a place that jkoper has already banned. Oh, and that's where the compass was.
That's one piece of the puzzle down.
So both players know where Zelda is. Except there is one huge advantage that, well, if you guys were hoping for a bait blocked Zelda, you ain't going to get it this time.
Who's to say this isn't a bait block Ganon or bait block Silvers?
That is true. jkoper approaching to Zelda's location. I was trying to listen intensely because I thought for a moment I heard a roar. Alright.
That, however,
That is the roar. Couple rooms away from Zelda. And there's another staircase. jkoper not checking the path for Zelda yet. That actually cost him a little bit in his last race. Also, because he had the compass for Zelda, he just never went to check for a path. This, I believe, is a staircase that Shatty has already been down. That is going to take him to that Pole's voice room.
This might be a problem for Shatty. He went one way through that bait block, but didn't go the other. So that bait block is semi. It's useful, but not required by any means.
Yep. This might actually send him down a different path, which might be good. Alright, jkoper taking... You know the staircase that Shatty is taking? It's the same one that jkoper is taking.
This could get spicy. There's the path to Zelda.
Yep. So both runners know how to get to Zelda. So, Does Shatty bomb down? He does not. Let's see what happens here. Because jkoper finds Patra. This is like the first Patra of the seed, I think. Does
So
not
he is
push.
just a red herring.
Doesn't bomb. Alright. There's a mugger. jkoper has the rubies. Is this the item?
Silvers, because if it is, jkoper has a jackpot. It is an item. It is the red candle.
Alrighty. Well, that's one item down in 9. And jkoper leaves 9.
Probably isn't feeling good with the 33% chance that these silvers are in 9 at this point.
Interesting call. Alright. Back in 6.
Silvers are either in 5, 6, or 9.
Yup. So it's anyone's like game here.
Absolutely, and jkoper, I would say that there's no wrong decision in this. The fact is, jkoper finds one of 3 items here: the white sword that would help his combat against Ganon, the silvers, which is what he really wants, or the ladder that just might be required.
Yep. So keep an eye on both of these runners. Each of them has a chance, and I think it's the side of level 9 that we have not seen yet. On Shatty's end.
I don't believe jkoper's been on the far western side, no. Oh, there's the map.
There's the map.
Koper definitely didn't find this one.
And there's a single block room. Apparently, Shatty has already checked that out. Ooh, needs to be careful because he does not have the red ring that jkoper has. And this is his transport stair in 6.
This is painful for Shed. He just took consecutive swords to the face.
And we still haven't seen... You know a spot that we have not checked?
Right here. Koper
Well,
didn't...
here, but we have not checked...
Oh, wait a minute. Has Shaddy found the jackpot? Yes, he has!
Yes!
Oh,
Silver's
my goodness!
in 9!
Silver's in 9, and jkoper went up when he should have gone down. Oh, my goodness.
Now, here is the other thing. Maybe jkoper finds the ladder.
The ladder. Oh my. Oh wait. Are you saying you want a ladder blocked Zelda?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
This might put a whole new twist in this.
Oh my goodness. If that happens.
And you know what? We have full item knowledge now because White Sword's at 5.
Absolutely, and Koper's going right there. Oof. And here we go. 1 hour, 3 minutes in. We have our first Ganon sighting.
And it's going to take 13 to 15 hits with the wooden sword to take down Ganon.
And this is a disgusting room for Shetty who doesn't have the ladder. Oh my.
Patrols and Shatty gets taken down. And jkoper is going to find the white sword and is going to be beside himself when he discovers that the silvers were in 9.
And the fact that he was literally one room away from him. You can't write this stuff, people.
Alright. So Shatty is going to... Does he have an exact path to Zelda? An exact path to Ganon.
I want to say he does. I can't say for sure. His path is, how do we say this? Suboptimal, perhaps?
Well, we'll see what happens here. And he is going to try to do this swordless, without trying to do the seed ladderless, so we'll see how this works out for him. And he's not going to dig for the ladder unless the game makes him.
At the point we're at in the seed, I can't say I blame Shatty. He knows where Ganon is. He knows where Zelda is. He's one of the more experienced runners in this tournament, and he has to feel like he can do this.
The biggest thing is he has to, in the last race, he at least had the white sword. This time he has the wood sword. And now he has to dodge this land mola. And there's jkoper's white sword. And he has to get...
Those landmos are not playing kind. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Shatty's face right there, his reaction to getting bought by the landmos says everything.
Alright. So he needs to kill these landmos to be able to...
Oh, wait a minute. He might have just discovered,
that's how you get to Ganon. A little bit better way. And...
Here we go.
Part 2. 1 hit. 2 hit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Drops it.
8. Ooh. Drops it again.
Can't take another hit.
9.
Ah.
Oh. This is the last race all over again.
And the fact is, if jkoper finds out that he was literally one room away from those silvers, oh my goodness, he's got the advantage in the fight.
Yes, he does.
Oh, there it is. But oh boy, jkoper, you're going the wrong way. Oh my goodness.
He's going to try and see if he can bomb out to find the silvers. Unfortunately, he can bomb to the right. Can he bomb up? He cannot. Alrighty. There's another staircase he hasn't been in, and this is not the silver staircase. And there's another transport for him. Alright. Shatty getting ever so closer.
jkoper right on his tail. We're gonna be down to seconds again, aren't we?
Yep, I can about imagine it. jkoper having an advantage here. Oh, those land molas. They're coming back to haunt him.
This time Shatty gets through without getting hit, finds the clutch fairy.
And here we go. Ganon
Round-
part 3.
Round 3, and honestly, with jkoper just now finding the silvers, this is realistically Shatty's last chance at the win.
2,
Takes
3,
the Ganon
4,
hug.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Down goes Ganon. Oh, can Shatty get the...
He needs the clip. He needs the clip. And he gets it.
Yes. Oh, wow.
Oh, my. Now he needs to get to Zelda. This isn't free yet. Up A.
There is a faster path.
There is. Oh, wait a second.
Wait, does he have it? Path that's faster than jkoper.
jkoper literally 2 rooms out. That's it.
Wow.
There's the door, and jkoper is gonna take it. Get your GGs out, everybody, for our race winner here tonight. jkoper with an official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 1 second. And did you see Shatty's face? Shatty's reaction says it all. Shatty finishing literally 10 seconds behind at 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 11 seconds. Unreal race. Get your GGs out for both of our runners. What didn't last night's race come down to 19 seconds?
Yes, this is phenomenal, this race.
This 2-game series. Can we literally get a 3-game series between these two? This is crazy. Shatty took wow. There is wow. I do not have words for this.
And here's Shat. GG's, my friend. That was insane. All it took was a left turn at Albuquerque. That's it.
Yeah, that was wild watching it back. I don't know if I just wasn't in that room or I just misremembered how to get there. But GG's jkoper, well done. It's crazy.
Hey, GG. Quite some crazy races we had here.
No kidding.
I'm really glad that we waited and that I looked into making sure we had a restream, because imagine if we didn't. That'd be really sad.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wow. After a 19-second win last night, a 10-second win tonight, chat was treated to a pair of absolute amazing races by you two. GG's to both of you. Just amazing.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's not over yet, but it all comes down to our last 2 races versus Rando the Commando. Sorry. Yeah. So the next couple nights should be interesting with how the tiebreakers play out.
Yep. I have like it's weird for me. I have like no words for this. The beginning of this scene, you guys, both of you were playing swordless. Each of you just getting advantage over another, and just it was awesome.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit in the race room, and it sounds like we had pretty similar starts getting the wand before we got the sword. Shatty, did you buy the bomb upgrade in 7 right at the beginning too?
Not at the beginning. I did 7 last and grabbed it right before 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the first thing I did basically. Well, I cleared the area around start, and then I got the bomb upgrade, and then I headed east and I found the wand. It was a pretty easy decision to clear that fire room when I had the 12 bombs or 13. I don't know, a lot. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say regarding getting a bomb upgrade for right before 9. 2 was my last level before 9, so I got the bow, and then there's the bomb upgrade off to the left, right near the bow. I got that bomb upgrade right before 9. So I had, +2 upgrades, then -1 bomb, 15 capacity going into 9. It's pretty nice. I never worried about bombs once in 9, really.
Keys were a lot nicer tonight too. Everywhere.
Oh, yeah, it looks like you got the any key too. I had the any key as my second item, I think, because I found the any road and I took it. I opened up 3. I had the wand already, and then got the any key and beat that right away as well. So.
Shatty didn't get it till much later.
Yeah, so that was really helpful for me. I definitely spent more time finding every item, but I certainly got the items at a much more convenient times in general, I think. Even though you got the wand early, I still had it earlier, and I had the any key earlier, and I got the red ring really early as well, and the book for all the maps, so... hard to say what was really better, but maybe if you just had a potion going into 9, you might have pulled it out.
Yeah, I was looking at my map trying to see what spots I had left. I had left the bracelet in 7 because I figured I didn't need it, but I never saw the letter. I was trying to remember if I had take any's left.
You never saw the letter? I saw it really early. Wasn't it near 1? In the blue ring shop or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
I swear I saw it right at the start.
Maybe the caves by 7, maybe? I didn't get those ones.
Oh, yeah, north of 1, you mean?
Yeah.
It might have been there, perhaps. It wasn't in the one northwest of 1 because that was an arrow shop. I have that marked down. But I don't mark down the letters.
Yeah, right. No, I flipped through my inventory after I died to Ganon, hoping it was in there. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised I was able to grab that Triforce after killing Ganon. I feel like I've killed him in that room before, and you just can't get it.
Yeah. I think sometimes you might need him to move down a pixel or 2, or maybe you can get him as long as he's at the bottom corner. I'm not really sure. I should maybe know that. But,
probably too.
So, just so you guys know, if you guys go into the Wizrobes BR thing, there's a bunch of pictures of that exact picture room, a bunch of people trying to get Triforce in that exact room that Shatty got the Triforce in.
I don't.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, the
Battle Royale.
I see.
In the Battle Royale section, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. So I was gonna try to hit him so many times and then try to catch him on the bottom row or something in the last hit. But once I stunned him, I was like, I'm just gonna kill him and see what happens.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty hard to pass up a chance at killing him. It's the worst case scenario. You just leave the room and try again. But
I'm glad I was able to. I had no idea what I was gonna do next. Maybe go hunt out ladder. I still hadn't, like you said, you saw the candle in 9, because I still hadn't found the second item in 9.
Right, but you knew that the ladder couldn't be there, right? Because no important items in 9.
Yeah, but it was just I really had no idea what to do. So I'm glad I was able to. I was able to grab the Triforce in this. Thank God she wasn't in like a Chevy room or something.
Yeah.
That was what I was like insinuating to Moonrise and B as you guys were getting into 9.
It was interesting. So the ladder, of course, was in 6, and then the white sword in 5, and there were lots of ladder blocks in both dungeons. So it was interesting to see where the ladder was going to be. I don't remember if the ladder was in the northwest or the northeast of 6. I think it was in the northeast of 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then the white sword was way over in the western part of 5. But yeah, you still had the items in 8 as well, and
yeah, 8 would have been first.
That was probably it for you, yeah. So I don't know. You should be a little thankful that Zelda wasn't in a moat room, perhaps, but she was surrounded by something, just a bunch of Triforce shaped blocks.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Anyway, was there anything else that was interesting about this? I don't know.
Actually, I just wanted to ask Shatty, how'd you feel about finding that wand in 4?
Yeah, I was happy. I got stuck in 1 early. I guess I got Candle and then I got 8 Bomb. So when I found 1, I figured I'd try to clear it out. And then the Boomerang was pretty free, but then I spent way too much time kind of digging the floor item in there. So by the time I got out of there and then found 4, I was like, man, I don't know. Like I just spent all this time in 1 without the sword. So yeah, I mean 4 was like 3 rooms or something. It was like 1, then Triforce immediately, and then yeah, I was very happy after that because then sword becomes a lot less of a gotta go get it, less of a priority.
As you only would find the sword at 32 minutes in.
Yeah, but I mean, you got the wand. Didn't really see Wizrobe dungeons early, at least.
Yeah.
I think short of Triforce that was with the 3 blues. Was that 7? That was 7. I don't know. There wasn't much need to kill a lot of Wizrobes in this one either. So.
Yeah. You literally skipped all the Wizrobe dungeons till you found the sword without even trying to.
Yeah, a little bit of lucky order, I guess, but.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No,
Shatty.
just GG's jkoper. It was fun. Awesome couple races. The delay is nice, right? Because we can kind of sneak in after we're done and kind of watch the last 15 minutes at least. So it's been fun kind of watching them back. Even though we know what's going to happen, it's still these have been wild races.
Even if Shatty has to watch himself die again in a couple times.
Oh my god, I just can't stop doing it.
Love it.
It's a strange addiction.
I was about to ask when we would get a best of 3 between you two, because these 2 races have been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, well, hopefully we can we'll sneak in the brackets and maybe we'll meet down the road somewhere. But yeah, it's been fun. GG's jkoper, good luck, and thanks guys for the columns, tracking, and the restream on the short notice. Appreciate it.
Just one thing to note, you guys' tiebreakers might be actually as close to my tiebreakers, actually, with me and Dark Vaults. Because I had a 3 second tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, I remember reading that on the Discord. Anyway, yeah, thanks so much for the the comms and tracking everyone. Thanks again to Rick for helping put this together. And thanks everyone for watching. I'll have my last race against Rando tomorrow night. Shatty's is on Thursday, and then we'll see how the tiebreakers play out, and plenty of other group stage races left too, I'm sure, this week. So keep an eye out for those.
So much, jkoper and Shatty, for a pair of amazing races. GG's to both of you again, and looking forward to seeing you in your next race.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
No problem.
And as such, Vincent, anything else to add before we wind down for tonight?
Make sure you guys give a follow to our fellow racers, a follow to Moon Racing Phoenix, and our tracker Stags. Great people, great to be around, people to hang out with. And also thank you, people in chat, for checking this, hanging out with us. This has been the funnest time ever doing this.
Feel free to give a follow as well to Vincent_246, my broadcast partner here tonight. Always amazing to work with him. Alright, so I believe it's time to wind down for tonight. We have quite a few races on the schedule for tomorrow night. In fact, let's see here real quick. There are no less than 6 matches tomorrow, starting with the afternoon match between CD Improv and Sputosaurus at 1:45. And there are matches all the way up to a triple header at 10:15. So, SpeedGaming channels to be determined for all matches. And with that, on behalf of, before we wind down, I do want to thank my broadcast partner Vincent_246, our tracker tonight, Stags28. Great job as always. Tracker's always the MVPs of this. We wouldn't be able to do it without them. Thank you to the SpeedGaming community for allowing us to host our tournaments on their channels. And thank you to all the viewers as well for sticking around, encouraging the runners. And we wouldn't be able to do that without them either. So, on behalf of my broadcast partner, Vincent_246, our runners, Shatty and jkoper, everyone at the SpeedGaming community, and everyone here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer community, I am Moon Racing Phoenix. Have a great rest of your night, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow for more Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament action. Have a great night, everybody.